Well done, General.
Shield Maiden.
Please accept this. A mind that can adapt thrives amid chaos, finding order within the storm. I know.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say.
Don't let Valhalla's chosen opponents get into your head, or else you'll fall to them again.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, but we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time.
What are you going to saddle yourself with? Not afraid of a little give and take, I see. Incoming! Above you!
Valhalla returned you to your forest last time.
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, mustard seed, the whole pack of ne'er-do-wells. Warm greetings for their old ringleader, like nary a day had passed.
Sounds pleasant.
Rather was, to be honest. I remain suspicious, but if this process is doing something for you, I remain open to seeing what it has in mind for me. Perhaps we can buy our way through some of these before our next attempt. Big ball of light coming your way! Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Droger! To the left! Aye, give him what for! You certainly earned that little edge. Behind you, brother! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Got him. Valhalla. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Use a shield strike, brother! Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I could kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Behind you! Watch out! Don't let him club us! Still a monster, I see. There's Valhalla's target. Get to it! Behind you! Watch out! Who are these devices? Behind you! Watch out! Healing itself? Break the tether, quickly! Finally. Run back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Decisions, decisions. Looks like there should be a race. Out for those horns! Left flank! Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. Dive! Head asking to be grabbed. Weapon man! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Oh, I'm back, brother.
Welcome back, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Be ready!
Still unpleasant.
There's the fire! Good, Kratos! Don't get distracted. Fight! A legendary anger. Defend yourself.
Still unpleasant.
Those who have fallen, carry me!
Oh, brother, you have to stop them before they reach Tyr.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? There's the fire! Good, Kratos! Arms up! Your path is to the middle, I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions?
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Your friend sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Proceed.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
I see you made it count in there.
Gunnar.
Take this. Never doubted you'd get there.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it. since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
There's the one Valhalla's marked! What's your left? give him what for. That's the one you needed. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. Which burden is worth the reward, do you think? A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. I can't walk. What's your right? Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
I'm back to brighten your day. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you want projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Missed slippery bastards, haven't you? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Incoming dive! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. Disrupt it, you halfwit! Another weapon, idiot! You seem depleted somehow. The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you swell? How interesting! A dragon bird! I hope it pecks you to death! Mind the tail, you imbecile! That's how you butcher! Bifrost, Bifrost! That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Above you, halfwit! Incoming dive! Behind! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming! Only one left alive. Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it? Oh, was that it? Hail on floats! Why does they float? Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. That's it. You've opened the way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Incoming back here! You shield! Strike now! Did you know that winged creature was a trident? You blind behind you! Don't let him club us! What will ye choose?
I'm back.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Defend yourself! Don't hold back! I won't! Having fun yet?
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
An attack of Olympian power. You came prepared this time. Be ready. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come! Your curse!
There's light over there, brother!
Arms up! Well struck, Kratos. Darkness come! Your curse!
Here, brother! I'm light!
Your mastery of rage is commendable. You came prepared this time. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
Seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Valhalla salutes you.
Shield Maiden.
This boon is yours. Keep pushing yourself. Valhalla will provide. Ready for a little more of my life story?
I am listening.
I was in the fight of my life with the thugs who burned down my father's inn. Suddenly there's this sound, this flapping of feathers, and who should appear but Sigrun herself. Not yet queen, but by reputation, the best fighter the Valkyries had in memory. I was awestruck. She was confused. The violence, the mayhem she sensed, she expected to follow it to a battlefield full of honored dead, not a hideout in the slums. I apologized to her for not sending worthier souls to Valhalla, and Sigrun offered to take me under her very impressive wing. But we'll cover that part next time, all right?
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can. And that benefit's good to last.